Hey you guys, before I got into the video, I just wanted to talk briefly about my new ebook, Zodiac Signs Sex Language. Whether you're looking to improve your sex life and your dating life, or if you're just looking to expand your knowledge about astrology, this is definitely the right book for you. This book is meant to help you improve your sex life, your dating life, and your love life, your relationships, and to spice it up in the bedroom if need be, or to just once again help you learn more about astrology. So if you're interested in any of these things, if you're interested in learning about the different love languages and the different sex languages of the zodiac signs, definitely look into getting this book, Zodiac Signs Sex Language, written by me, edited by me, and designed by me, Lamarr Townsend. So you can purchase this ebook on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or you can purchase it on Amazon, on the Amazon Kindle ebook store, alright? Or just amazon.com. Alright, into the video we go. Thank you for listening and watching. Virgo and self-criticism. So Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury, and the planet Mercury rules communication, intellect, and the mind. Okay? And Virgo rules the 6th house, and the 6th house is, the house of work, job, and health. All right, this is the house of, how we work to, how we seek to improve and refine ourselves. This is also the house of, our sense of daily organization and, our daily routine. So, Virgo is a very self-critical type of zodiac sign, a very analytical type of zodiac sign, always in his or her mind. Virgo is an earth sign, so these people are very practical. They have a very practical approach to life. My rising sign is actually Virgo. The rising sign is the first house. The first house is ruled by Mars, the zodiac sign Aries, and this is the house of self-image. But back to Mercury, alright, back to Virgo and self-criticism, alright? Anyone with strong Virgo energy in their chart, such as the Sun, Moon, Rising, certain houses, certain placements, Venus, Mars, Mercury, for example, Saturn even, Jupiter, I could go on and on. Anyone with strong Virgo in their chart is going to be very self-critical of the things that they do, of their goals, the way they're approaching their goals, the time frame that they are, seeking their goals and achieving their goals. Very, very self-critical people. Now, the thing about that is that a Virgo's own worst enemy is typically themselves. A Virgo is always typically, fighting against themselves, competing with themselves. So, Virgos typically don't get involved too much with the competition. All right, these aren't the types of people who compare themselves too much, although they definitely can, alright? And this goes back to that self-critical nature that they can sometimes have, that can actually sometimes be detrimental at times. While at times it can definitely be a plus to be self-critical of oneself, to always, pay attention how we're approaching certain things, how we come across, the work that we do, how we do our work, the time efficiency in which we do our work, these types of self-critical things are very important. But when it comes to, self-criticism in the sense of comparing ourselves to other people and other people's success, or, other people's looks, or, what so have you, other people, or being hard on ourselves, because we didn't reach a certain goal in a certain time frame, criticizing ourselves because we didn't hit that right note, or didn't hit that move, or, what I'm saying? Sometimes what I'm saying basically is that Virgos can be too hard on themselves with that self-critical voice within them, alright? You've got to tame that self-critical voice in order to not let it become a detrimental part of your daily routine. Now, the self-critical voice is never going to go away. That's what keeps you in check. That's what gives you that kind of self-control, self-discipline energy. The thing is, you've got to tame that critical voice within yourself, alright, so that it doesn't take over. Alright, now trust me, as a Virgo rising, I know what I'm talking about. There are days where I have to tell that voice within me, that self-critical voice within me, to shut up. Like, I can't focus on that. I can't focus on the fact that, oh man, I woke up and money came out of my account that I had no control over. I can't focus on that. I can't focus on The fact that, my paycheck isn't coming on time. I didn't make enough money this month. Like, these types of thoughts can sometimes block me because I get so focused on them. They can sometimes block me from what I really need to focus on, which is the solution to fixing the problem that I'm focusing on. Does that make sense? So I need to tame that critical voice within me to say, okay, yeah, this thing isn't going the way I want it, but what can I do right now in this moment to start making it what I want? Alright? Focusing on it isn't going to help. Complaining about it to myself or whoever will listen isn't going to help. But getting the solution, focusing on the solution, taming that self-critical voice within me to find the solution and not complain or focus on the problem. Does that make sense? So it's about, making that self-critical voice within yourself a friend and not a foe. Alright? Sometimes the self-critical voice within you can be a foe. Take it from a Virgo rising. Alright? Sometimes, though, when you tame it, and you're able to fight back to it and be like, no, you know what? I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on something more positive, something more productive. That self-critical voice goes, well, that's a change, And it may take time for the self-critical voice to get used to it. It may be a little bit more persistent. But eventually, it'll be like, wow, this person really, isn't paying me attention, isn't paying me any mind, totally understands, my tricks and my ploys, it's your ego talking, by the way. It's your ego, that self-critical voice within you. The ego kind of gets butthurt when you start to fight back, when you start to tell it no, and, I'm not listening, I don't care. And then it starts to get tamed. It starts to fall into formation. It starts to fall into alignment, alright? But you've got to fight back. You've got to get up and do something about it instead of focusing on it and why it's not working and the fact that it's not working. The fact that you don't have what you want at the time frame that you wanted it. That's okay. Let's focus on getting what I want. Let's focus on taking steps right now to get what I want faster. Focus on the solution. Tame that inner voice, that self-critical voice within yourself to focus on the solution and not the problem, okay? Don't let that self-critical voice be a foe. Let it be a friend, alright? So I hope the message of this video came across to my Virgos. Thank you for listening and watching. I love you guys. If you would like your own personal reading, I do tarot readings. I do birth chart readings and messages from your spirit guides. Contact me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I would love to read for you. Alright, and also please check out my ebook, Zodiac Signs, Sex Language, available now on Amazon. And I'm sorry I got focused on my hair moving. Alright, focus, Lamarr, focus. If you would like my ebook, Zodiac Signs, Sex Language, check that out on Amazon and on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I make myself laugh. What can I say? Alright, love you guys. Namaste, love and light. Hey guys, thank you for listening and watching. Please hit the like button, share with your friends and your family, and also please subscribe, of course. And if you're interested in my ebook, check out my ebook, purchase it on my website or on Amazon. I would also love it if you would follow me on my social media, Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, thank you guys for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, alright?